Good evening, my friends. Today I'm going to continue to share out of Joel, and I'm just going to keep breaking this up, but I want to get to the end, and I'm excited about it, but I want to keep, uh, I don't want to just pass the, the meat of this passage, which is really a hopeful thing. You know, God is always leaving a door of hope, even in the midst of judgment. Like it says in Habakkuk, in the midst of judgment, Lord, remember mercy, because our God is a compassionate, merciful, and forgiving God, and He loves mercy. And He says mercy triumphs over judgment. And if people are willing to turn to Him, He will have mercy on them. Let's look at Joel 2:15. It says, blow the trumpet in Zion, sanctify a fast, call a solemn assembly. Gather the people, sanctify the congregation, assemble the elders, gather the children and those that suck at the breast. Let the bridegroom go forth of his chamber, and the bride out of her closet. Let the priest, the ministers of the Lord, weep between the porch and the altar, and let them say, spare thy people, spare your people, O Lord, and give not your heritage to reproach, that the heathen should rule over them. Wherefore should they say among the people, where is their God? Then will the Lord be jealous for his land and pity his people. And, when Joel's speaking, you know, he's in Israel, and Israel was really messed up. And even for them to have hope, after all that they had done, God was still leaving an opportunity for them, saying, if you respond in this way, then I will be jealous for my land and I will pity these people. And we, I still don't, I'm not convinced. It's not that I'm not convinced. I've gone through seasons where um I am convinced that America is blessed by God, because I feel like we've gotten into the position that we are in because of God's favor, because we were a Christian nation founded upon Christian principles. But, sometimes I'll be honest, I wrestle with that, and I'm uncertain, but I actually have this Bible, and it's encouraging me to see how many of our forefathers were actually Christian, because to me, having our nation say, "In God we trust." I mean, that's cool, but I'd feel a little more confident if it said, "In Jesus we trust." You know what I mean? So, but I'm not going to go into all that. So, but blow the trumpet in Zion, sanctify a fast, call a solemn assembly. I feel like over these last few years, the remnant has definitely reacted this way. But we got to keep um, pushing. We got to keep fasting. We got to keep weeping between the porch and the altar, and asking the Lord to spare us and not give us over to reproach to the enemy, because it we see that the enemy is at the has the seat, right, and the power, okay. And I mean, even though good things are happening, don't get me wrong, like Roe versus Wade being overthrown, awesome, you know um there's things that are happening, God is acting, but we got to keep our the pedal to the metal, you know what I mean. We got to keep fasting, keep pushing in, and keep seeking the Lord till we know beyond a shadow of a doubt that He has had pity on us. Even though obviously we seen glimpses of it, but you never know, right? But God will make it without a shadow of a doubt clear that He has heard us and decided to spare us, uh, as a remnant, as a nation, as a people that are calling out to Him. Because we are living in times where it's not the end yet. There's too many righteous people in the world. At the end, it's going to be a falling away must happen first. And there's still a remnant. There's still a remnant that's standing strong and pushing in. But I just say that we call for a solemn fast and a solemn assembly and plead with the Lord to continue to have mercy and just and have mercy on us, because that's what we need. And I believe that he's heard us and he's going to do that. But it always helps to have more people crying out. Amen.